Oshiomole has the audacity to talk about Peter Obi, who left huge money and no debt in Anambra. But I don't mind them, all of them. They really have audacity. All those corrupt politicians that when they were governor, there were nothing to write them about. All of them will be talking about Peter Obi like, Peter Obi is not your mate. My lawyer and legal consultant, Maxwell Okpara, has defended former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi criticizing Senator Adams Oshiomole over comments questioning Obi's record in public office. They should question his own record when he was governor of Edo State. Speaking in a video published on Official Symphony YouTube channel on Monday, July 6, Okpara argued that Obi's performance as governor speaks for itself, particularly in the area of financial management. Referring to Oshiomole's criticism, he said, Oshiomole has the audacity to talk about someone who left office with a huge amount of money and without any debt in Anambra State. Okpara maintained that Peter Obi's tenure remains one of the most discussed examples of fiscal discipline in Nigeria politics. According to him, it is inappropriate for politicians with disputed records to attack a leader whose financial management has continued to attract public recognition. Tell them, because I don't understand their problem. Amos Ajiri says, one thing common with this IPOB, ESN, UGM, for which St. Peter, Linus, Gregory, Obi in this Okpara is a member, with their IP obedience is lies. Oh, you hear this me. Propaganda, misinformation, and entitlement mentality. First, Obi's lies that he left huge money after office was a lie. Have you gone to confirm? To know it's a lie. If you paid all the debt, salaries and pension and still left money, you can be applauded, not when you left wage bill. Times 2 of what you claim you left for Biano. Yet to go about lying you left money. I beg, let's hear what. If you like, believe. If you don't believe, rest. If I says left them Dave Umahi bankrupt Ebonyi State before leave office. See this one they talk. David Akai says Oshiomole will heap debt for Obaseki has a mouth to talk about Obi with clean records. Don't mind them. Prince Onye says whether Obi or Tinubu, they are all the same. Obi is just pretending. That's a lie. Don't compare Obi to Tinubu. Don't try that. They are not the same. What do you mean they are the same? Are you people okay? I don't even understand the people. Enoman says the same idiot and stupid former Edo State Governor Adams Aliyu Oshiomole brought dead Buhari to Edo State to commission empty hospital, and people are here condemning Obaseki that brought light, and the same Edo people are quick to condemn Obaseki and sing praises to those who brought darkness. That's the problem with Nigerians. They don't like somebody that is nice to them. They don't like somebody that is doing good for them. You see those ones that are suffering them, that's what they like. Nigerians, we like suffering a lot. Ifeanyi says they are all afraid of him. Useless things we have as politicians in this country. Okay? Ifeanyi says they all attack him so as to deceive the gullible masses. He's quite different from them, or corruption-wise. If he wins, their accounts will not be swollen anymore. That's the cocoa. Yes. They don't want him to enter because they know that it will bring an end to corruption. They will not be able to steal money again, and all of them will definitely go to prison because we will not leave any one of them to be working freely or anything. They will go to jail. That's their problem. So it's giving them headache that Peter Obi has a chance to become the president. Maxwell says anyone can say anything. Christian says this Oshiomole is different from the Oshiomole of yesterday's NLC. Yes. When he was the Labour Congress chairman, he was different. But since he became governor like this, his mouth done wide, become greedy. Oliver says criminals don't want to hear Obi's name. Yes, he's their nightmare, their worst nightmare. Egegese says they are all afraid of Peter Obi's political might. Yes, so very, very afraid, but they cannot admit it. They can't admit it. Kevin True says to be said, does he look the same way he was as in the days of activism? He's now becoming like his what? Femi says, I bet make una no mind that Oshiomole. He's a useless, hopeless, senseless, and clueless monkey. He will hit his words soon by God's grace. Criminal governor, thieving senator. Ibrahim says, it is only Willie Obino who can tell the truth about Peter Obi's claim, so let everybody keep their breath. It says, see another obedient IPB human who is bitter obedient. Okay, let's hear what. Enuneko says, somebody like me will never trust Oshio again. Why did it take Oshiomole 3 years before raising alarm on 210 trillion naira of NPPC money? Oh, no be them again. They are all things now. It's just all this money that they are thieving now. And if Peter Obi becomes the president, they will vomit it. They don't want to vomit it. That's why they are having problems with Peter Obi. It is well. Kingsley Ochioma says the fact that Oshiomole thinks that PO is like himself and Tinubu, PO never owed any contractor. These criminals are just throwing about figures. Imagine one indie. This is how APC claims that they are generating 13,000 megawatts of energy, while they are having 4,000 to 500 megawatts. The 23 power generating plants' total capacity is slightly above 11,000 megawatts, but the plants are performing at 1/4 their total capacity. They have their scandals to deal with in the presidency. Criminals all in the APC. I'm telling you. But I would say, you don't bother yourself when ugly monsters wake up to talk carelessly to wonderful maid princes. Can an ape challenge a human? Hey, wait, I get bad mouth though. Chineke me. Hey, it is well. And Tayo says, it seems you don't know what you are saying. Peter B was owing contractors 75 billion naira when he left office. That's a lie. Where are the contractors that claim that Obi is owing them money? Where are the contractors that are saying that Obi is owing them money? I beg, let's hear what liars. Peter says, light came into the world, but men chose darkness. It is well, because their deeds are evil. His Excellency says, someone whose name is Glory is lying that your name is IB. You will soon be called to glory. What's in this one they talk? Obrigado says, Oshiomole is a demon. Kayode says, Mr. Lawyer are sick. Despite the challenges facing the state, then Obi kept the money. It's a disgrace to humanity. Hey, yeah, sorry. If you had attended to all Anambra challenges, you can save it. No school, no good road. Health is in comatose and you save the money, which would have solved the problem before inflation jack up cost of things. Is that how he wants to govern Nigeria? But let's hear what do you mean there is no school, no good road? You are talking rubbish. Liar. Ogochukwu says Oshiomole is a disappointment and a big fool. Olumosi said, did it mean that Anambra at the time did not have any issues demanding the attention of the government? Like the report that another governor, now in the southwest, got a windfall of 30 billion naira from FG and kept it in an account when he needed to tackle security problems ahead. Now the security breaches are surfaced and it can only pass box, now possibly more than what the state could handle. Living fund is good, but if what to use it is to the grass over needs investment in infra. I beg. Peter B is a true man of the soil with sincerity, life, and no tribalism. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.